those Groypers are incredibly dishonest because they come up, they're like, oh, you smeared Nick Fuckface and you call him a racist and that's not fair and that's not a good character. And Michael Knowles is like, look, there's video of him denying the Holocaust, or I would say downplaying the Holocaust. He called Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles' colleague, called Matt Walsh a race traitor. I think a Goyim race traitor, some anti-Semitic slur, called him a race traitor. Didn't think Michael Knowles said that Nick Fuentes endorsed Jim Crow laws, which he sort of did. He kind of said, there's video of him that surfaced yesterday, of Nick Fuentes saying, oh, who cares about Jim Crow? Get over it. Who cares? So what? You had to drink out of a different water fountain. This is how much of a racist piece of garbage Nick Fuentes is. Nick Fuckface. And on top of that, the big one is that he's clearly motivated by racial differences, by demographics and my great replacement. He's pretty clear about it. And these liars, these Groypers, he's actually not a... Shut up. Fucking liars. But one of their big arguments is... is the Naturalization Act of 1790, which was passed right after the country was established. And it was an act on immigration and citizenship that said that only free white men of good character can be naturalized. And that's their big proof that America was supposed to be a country for white people, apparently. Now, don't get me wrong, the Founding Fathers were racist and were behind on the issue of race. Not going to beat around the bush there. But isn't it amazing? Because the whole video was about how Nick Fuckface, he's anti-individualism. He says that individualism isn't real. People aren't individuals. How people should not be free to make choices. They shouldn't be free to use their mind. He says he would prefer a monarchy to a republic. The system of government that the Founding Fathers fought a war to overthrow, to get rid of, the monarchy, yeah, I'd rather have that than a republic. Pretty clear about saying that he would use the force of government to punish people who threaten God and all that stuff. Now, all of that is made clear in the Declaration of Independence, which was the guide, the framework for which to build a government on, individual rights, that all men are created equal. They didn't mention race in the Declaration of Independence. Isn't that convenient? Constitution doesn't mention race, doesn't make a big deal about race or citizenship or immigration. No. They left the important stuff to a law, to an act of Congress that could easily be reversed by just electing a different batch of politicians in the next election cycle. Not only that, but they the founding, early in the country's founding, in 1795 and 1804, the Constitution was amended twice, neither of which was for race or citizenship or immigration. You'd think if it were that big of a deal, if that was the essential, if race and immigration, if those were the two essential characteristics of this country, you'd think it would be mentioned in the major documents instead of an act of Congress.